Oh, you got that fake green screen
That's
going
fake
on.
green screen.
How you been, man? What you been up to?
Man, not too bad, man. Not too bad. Just staying busy, trying to not go crazy with all of this quarantine thing that's happening or everything that's going on.
100%.
But staying busy. I think I've managed.
Really?
I haven't done anything too crazy yet.
Okay, well, that's pretty good, man. Like, literally, just staying sane is half the battle. Give me 1 second. I didn't realize that the
Oh, let me actually. I gotta pull up the YouTube to remember. Let's see.
There we go. For some reason, I guess the title didn't update, so it carried over the last title from the last podcast.
Oh, for reals?
Yeah, so it was titled Frat Allen, and you're definitely not Frat Allen. So.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not that guy.
Yeah, yeah, we're not that guy.
No offense. Let me pull up your YouTube real quick. So it's live on YouTube. Oh, there it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So the title should have changed by now. So you should see Gabe Ortez Zitro. Did I spell that right? Spelled it right?
Yeah, Zitro Gabriel. Yeah. It's funny. I actually did a search recently for my username.
Really?
On Google. So the top post is Jado.
Is it really?
Yeah. So when you Google my username, she takes up the first post that ever pulls up about me.
No way. So she's just like, she literally is. That's crazy. So if I search you right now, I'll literally be able to pull up J-Lo.
Yeah, look up, type in Zitro Gabriel.
All right, we're doing it. Zitroel, right?
Yeah.
I get your Facebook.
You don't get the Instagram?
I get your
TikTok?
Facebook. I get your. Well, no. I get your Instagram too, but the top post is.
It doesn't
is
search.
Facebook.
Okay, that's weird because when I searched it on incognito, literally says videos. When I search all videos, J-Lo.
TikTok. It's because Google now knows that we're trying to search you up. That's why.
Oh, okay. Are you searching? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, because it was like right now I'm looking at it. I search incognito, so there's no trace. No baby, thank you at Zitro Gabriel. TikTok's like J-Lo thing.
Oh well, yeah. The thank you, no baby. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta change this. I gotta change this on there we go, on Twitch. I'll have to change it on Twitter later. I'm gonna focus on mainly the live streams right now because I don't want to take up too much time on changing the name.
That's cool. But yeah, other than that, been good, man. Been chilling, just enjoying time to myself and time to with other people. It's crazy. It makes you appreciate other people as well.
Oh, 100%. Oh yeah.
Other than that, been good. How about you?
I've just been trying to stay busy. I've been trying to focus on trying to get into a graduate program or a doctorate program. So I have this is 20 page, but I got this giant textbook. It's like full of problems that you got to work out and everything like that. So hopefully by November, we'll find out if I'm in a grad program or not. So it'll be fun. Be super fun.
That should be interesting.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's literally taken all my time. I haven't been able to play many games like I wanted to, just because I've been, so bogged down with trying to focus on this, the podcast, cutting out clips for Instagram, social media, trying to hang out with the wife, trying to do DRE stuff. So it's been a pain, but this is the training arc, That's how I'm like framing it in my head. I'm trying to think of the quarantine. It's not really a quarantine. It's more of a training arc. So after the quarantine is done, hopefully I will come out of this better somehow. So
better than before. That's what I'm telling people. You got to kind of use this as a way to better yourself in any aspect possible.
Yeah,
it's kind of people are using it for other means or to wallow in self-pity, and it's you really can't do that.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people that have they post on Facebook like these motivational posts and stuff like that, and they're like, trying to encourage people to stay healthy, and then you see the other half, it's like everybody's gaining weight and everything like that. No, not to weight shame anybody or bash anybody, but trying to be productive during this quarantine is essential. You don't want to lose what you had before it,
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's okay to feel down at times. It's okay to feel like sometimes you don't know what to do, and it's okay to even snack. Like I know people that are the greatest people, but they've like, you know, been on some downfalls recently, or they kind of gain a little weight here and there, but they realize it, and they jump back from it. They're like, you know what, I got to do something, because I don't know. I feel like you can't be motivational 100% of the time.
Oh no,
Like
yeah, for sure.
everybody's, you're not perfect.
Oh,
So
one hundred
you're gonna
percent.
end up having some form of like, okay, this is I'm gonna snack out of pity or something. You're gonna I'm bored, so I'm just gonna snack all the time.
Dell says I feel targeted. What's up, everybody? We got Dell, Chandler, and Mom in the
Oh, what's up,
chat.
bro?
What's up, everybody? Um,
I feel targeted.
yeah,
No, well, I mean, be honest, look, because I feel the same way. Hold on, where's my Fritos? I
right.
had some.
I say that as I just had a hamburger and everything. Like, no, like I'm not. It's nowhere we're trying to target anybody. It's just like you said, people are using the quarantine as sort of an excuse to, sidestep goals or
Mhm.
not accomplish things that they normally would have accomplished. So it's, in my opinion, keeping that mindset of like, hey, that's what I had to do. I just had to say it's a training arc, like
Yeah.
it's I'm gonna come out of this better. I'm gonna come out of this whole quarantine better. I'm gonna come out with a new skill, hopefully. I don't know, Japanese. We're trying to learn Japanese right now so I can watch anime without subtitles. So hopefully we got a new skill after this. So we're seeing where it takes us, pretty much.
I mean, some people. I mean, like the other day, I ran. Buddy of mine was saying like, "Oh, these people don't do anything but do like videos or funny videos, or they'll dance." And I'm like, "Yeah, but some of those people that are doing that are doing it for actually money,
Yeah.
and they actually make money off of creating these things. And being a creator isn't easy. People
No.
think
No,
people
it's not.
people think that it's just like, oh, you're just a creator, you just make all these videos. No, some of the people that are legit like creators, like they take their time with these dances, and everything. I do agree that people should learn a practical skill
Yeah.
instead of jumping into like, I'm gonna be TikTok or Instagram famous or whatever. But I don't know. What
Well,
are your thoughts about that?
well, for me, it's not about what the skill is. It's just about doing something,
Yeah.
Just don't be on your phone all day.
Yeah.
Don't be sitting there scrolling through TikTok or Facebook or social media. Uh, it's okay to hop on every now and then to check out what the latest trends are. Give yourself a break, a little reward, or something like that. Because I do it. I hop on Instagram. Today I sat on TikTok for a while, to be honest. But to be perfectly frank, I don't think it really matters what the skill is, as long as you're doing something. Like,
Yeah.
take content creating for something. For example, if you're content creating, you're going to be on TikTok a lot or all the other social media outlets. So it's just a way to fill time. I just don't want to be idle, I think that's the worst part. It's just is like finding a way to not be idle.
Yeah, I mean, whether it's creating content, creating TikTok videos, you're still doing something. But if you're feeling, I don't know, I feel like you can be a consumer or you can be a creator, but you can be both.
Yeah.
Some people are just consume, like they just consume. They don't do anything else. They don't make any videos. They don't make music. They don't make posts. They don't make a life. And all they do
Yeah.
is just sit under, like just consume. But I feel like if you can do a little bit of both and still put something positive out to everybody, I feel like that's the key.
Well, let me ask you, man. What's your goal for content creating?
So right now, I mean, what I've seen, because I've been through, I think the last 2 years have been a big revelation for for me, because before I thought that I wanted to create content based on like weddings, based on other bigger projects. And then I realized that what I wanted to do is not just inflict positivity in others, but use my creativity to help others in their business. So my goal for content is basically create things that gives a positive influence in people's lives, and also drives attention to my work.
Right.
And that, I've been recently, I've just been saying that, hey, I'm just a digital creator. Like I create whether it's videos, digital graphics, art. I can do any type of digital content that you need.
Yeah, you've gone off the charts, man. You're I no kidding, guys. If you follow him on Instagram, your work is really thought out and detailed. You've done some really good pictures, and it's original. It's like I haven't actually seen somebody do the kind of content that you're creating. Even though it's photos, it's photography. How you edit the videos, how you put a little bit of yourself into it is just really, really interesting. I'm not just saying this because you're a guest on the podcast. You actually have really good
I feel
content.
Flattered.
Yeah, I mean, plus I've seen some of the stuff. I've seen some of the stuff that you've done for DVRS, the gaming community, and the video edits that you've made, and they're flawless, man. They are legit professional videos, and I would expect nothing less from you.
Well, I think that's what I started doing with my content, because I know some people make it to have fun, like to just make fun content. Some people have an identity, like they create memes. Other people are just always positive in fitness. Other people know how to do home workouts. Me, I can do digital creation, and I feel like what I've done recently has attracted followers to me, and people that ask me, "Hey, man, like, can you do it for me? Can you do this for me? Can you help me with like my website? Can you help me this?" Like right now in England, my buddy, he has a carpet cleaning business. I did his logo, and now he's making the logos into a shirt, into a little flag. Like all these things are happening, and I just felt a sense of accomplishment to see that I helped my friend out. And on top of that, it's a good turnaround time. He's actually using it. I'm like, man, I want a shirt. Like I want to see the logo. Like,
yeah,
see your work out there and see how it's helping your fellow friends or the community. Like, because he, with quarantine and everything, he's struggling for work. But the logo, the Instagram he's made, the everything, like he's kind of taking it from me. Like, I'm gonna take a page out of your book. I'm gonna take your logo that you made for me. I'm gonna just go all out, And it's not the only one. Like today, I got a call from my other buddy who just quit his insurance business and is starting a handyman business. But again, he did it smart. Like he went a while before he actually made the jump. Once he had everything settled,
right.
And we talked today at length, and he said, "Hey, man, let's come over tomorrow and let's make a video. I want to make a video introducing myself." The same thing you did. And I'm like, man, I'm actually making a good influence.
Yeah, I mean, now we use the intro video. Like that's what people see when they like are introduced to our page, and I love it. It's fantastic. I think I showed my mom, and my mom was, I think she's like half the views because she keeps like she keeps watching it and everything. It's awesome.
Replay.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, I mean, I think that's what it is. I think like, and video is a big thing, and people enjoy like just. I mean, people enjoy stupid things, but you can only make so much stupid things. After a while, people get like tired of it. When I say stupid, I mean like not stupid. Sorry, that's a hard word. Just the throwaway content, like
right.
The memes, the dances. That's throwaway content. To me, that's great, but it's something that can get overused.
Right.
But
easy. Yeah.
Start kind of, and that's why I've structured my page the way it is. You'll see one post that's good. One post that's a random dance. All of a sudden you've got like my family, and then you've got, hey, this is my 2 decades of anniversary. Then here's another crazy one. Here's another crazy edit. So now people are always expecting like, okay, what's
next? Yeah. Like I said, man, you've got just incredible content.
And if I may, you've got some great guests. Like I've had laughs at some of the YouTube videos I'm watching. I'm like, dude, this. Like some of the content, like, how this guy gets like people on his cast and just talking about anything.
Hey man, literally. Well, the thing is, and so here's my goal for the podcast again, is just to create like an open environment for people to just have fun, laugh, talk about important issues without it being so serious, and just enjoy the moment. I mean, we're only live for 2 hours a week, pretty much. So whatever relief I can give people mentally. If they do want to talk about some serious issues, whatever it is, I don't, it doesn't bug me. We could talk about whatever. It's just providing that community of people that support each other in expressing those ideas. And no matter what it is, again, whether it's content creating, whether it's political views, whether it's, just freaking funny meme-worthy content. Like, it's just, creating that community, that space for everybody to thrive in is literally my goal. My dream. So,
and I think you achieve if not your dream, at least you're on your way to achieving fully that dream, because you have created a community where anybody can talk about anything. Like the people that go into your podcast are people from all sorts of walks of life.
Yeah.
And I think that's just the amazing part. I think like Gina said that the most important thing during this time is to keep a healthy balance so your mental health is not impaired.
Mm-hmm.
And the days of pressure cooker is over with.
That's my mom, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you whether that was your mom or not.
Hence the last name connection.
Yeah, I think she is 100% correct though.
Oh, like, for sure.
Having that balance. I think once you have that balance, doesn't matter what happens, you can continue moving forward, like growing, whether it's at home or at a job.
Right. And again, I just don't want the stream or the podcast to be something that people, are like, oh shoot, it's 8:00, Dylan's doing his podcast. Like, that's not what I want. Like, I thrive on when people say, that was a great podcast, that was a great episode, like, great job, the guest was awesome, I actually learned something, that was fun, we got to have a laugh here and there. Like, I just, that's the goal. So I guess another one of my goals though is eventually having big personalities on, like maybe even David Dobrik or Mr. Beast. Hopefully,
nice.
I think my long-term bucket list goal though is to eventually appear on Joe Rogan. So we're gonna work for it, and until we get there, we're not stopping. We're not sleeping. We're gonna keep going. We're all in, dude. All in. That's literally gonna be my goal.
That would be amazing. If I knew him personally, I'd throw you a bone.
I know, right?
One day.
Hook your brother up, bro.
Bro.
Anybody watching this podcast know anybody that knows me?